Sometime, somehow, we will be punished. Punished?
Alright, so I was about to go to sleep, but I just saw this video called Melody of Memories Sins, and it's basically a video going on about the sins that Melody of Memories committed, and it got to the point where it's actually going on about the story. And oh my gosh, dude, it happened. They did exactly what I thought they were gonna do. So, Kairi being Sora is because Sora is now up above. And oh my god, I'm sorry, it's really cold right now because, it's winter. But, so let me just warm myself up and let me explain this. So, I was going to make a video on Kingdom Hearts 3 and, Remind. But that slipped my mind, and it came to this, and shoot, I should have made that video, So basically, my channel has been talking about consciousness and how there are multiple levels of it. There is a main consciousness, and what I believe the heart is consciousness in Kingdom Hearts. So the heart is their consciousness, while I guess no bodies would be the ego, So Heartless would be an evil form of consciousness, while nobodies are an evil form of ego. So what happened in Melody of Memories actually makes sense to me. Because if Sora is main consciousness, then he could tune into Kairi at any moment. And as Kairi saw Xehanort, he tuned in and was fighting Xehanort. But as the fight went on, things just went out of whack. Xehanort was all like, see, you can't, you're in a place that we can't reach anymore, or that you can't reach anymore. So he is now in a place that they cannot tune into. And they call it unreality, which is actually not a bad way of putting it, because it will no longer be this reality. So this reality is sort of a game that the consciousnesses play up above. So right now we are experiencing one mundane reality, but it is one that one of the consciousnesses created, and he is allowed to do that, or she, whatever, it is allowed to do that. So everything we have seen in life, every form of media, is from consciousness. And it is a beautiful game, which is why the shift needs to occur, because there are some bad players involved that are trying to trap consciousness, and it is not fair, which is why people need to dip. And I'm not sure how the egos will experience that as an ego, but as consciousness, I know everything is going to be alright. And the thing is, once this game is over, it will be unreality to these egos, to these bodies. Their hearts won't be able to be reached anymore from us as consciousness. They'll have only each other as ego. But through consciousness, Sora was able to ascend up into, what do I keep saying unto? Up into main consciousness. And as main consciousness, well, he is able to link up with all the other consciousnesses and experience their realities. But what I think they're trying to explain by unreality is that it goes even further than that. Even higher above, which is what Kingdom Hearts was trying to explain, is a new form of reality. And I don't know how to explain it in words. All I can say is that the source that everyone speaks about, like in the spiritual communities, the highest above, is literally one in many. Their reality is basically like our reality. It's a dream. Our reality is a dream to them, And for them, they wonder the same thing, like, how the hell is all this happening? And right now, this dream is a way to explain to itself how this reality works, how its reality works. It's hard to explain it here, but here you have access to it all. But up there, it's a bit different. You have access to dreams and everything down under. Like 12 dimensions seem like a lot to us, but that's their 3D, you know? Like how we experience 3D. That is their version of their 3D, you know? 12D is their 3D. And we're going to be experiencing that soon. Well, some will be. But the shift will be pretty funny because so many of us are talking about it. So many in power are talking about it. Like with Kingdom Hearts, I know to many, they think it's a convoluted ass story, but through consciousness, it makes a whole lot of sense. And Melody of Memories just hyped me up to make this video because, wow, dude, way to spoil my video before I could even make it. So I make this video to praise you and, well, you know, just commend you, man. You freaking did it. You understand too. And I hope that when we are one, that in our imagination we can have a laugh together. And well, that goes the same with everyone that is listening to this video. Hope you have a good one, and remember to stay safe out there. And well, I don't know about you guys, I don't know about when I post this video, but good night from me.